In fact, we can do a part 2. And that's a chap I was just talking to with Spiniola the dog. That's my chair I just come off of. And this is Ashley's lake. Not named after my son, or my son's not named after the lake. We just love the name Ashley. And that's why we called him Ashley. It's nice to go around a lake with the same name. My Duke's a great big mansion house. Ashley House. So yeah, got a photograph of that somewhere as well. Strange, you get a name, you think, oh, it's not very popular, so yeah, we like that name anyway. Then all of a sudden all the names will pop up, only Ashley this and Ashley that, so yeah. And the old coot there, you see him? A nice reflected in the window, in the water even. Here's a little spruce. I say it's lovely through here. We came up to a little green, I've no idea why. There's a little green here. Very rarely cut the grass. In the summer, this is like 3 foot tall. Max loves it, he does. Absolutely loves it. There's another little path down here. That takes you back to the canal eventually. Nice little angling spot. Beautiful, isn't it? Hey, idyllic. He's got a bellyache, he's eating grass again. He's either that or he's turning into a cow, one of the two. That's nice, it's lovely here. Still got a stabiliser on. And Al, my beloved wife, my missus, my commandant, the woman in charge, blah 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 blah, all that. And she arranged to put the stabiliser on for me. Should put it on me really, not the phone. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? And hopefully we'll look at these 2 little films. There shouldn't be so much rocking backwards and forwards. As like I say, I'm expecting a new hip 2 years ago. By the time I get that one done, that's going to be 2.5 years. And another hip will be another year later. Depending how fast this one heals, probably get another 6 months. And obviously I've got my left knee and my right knee to be done. And once I straighten me out, I'll probably be about 6'1". Probably 2 inches taller. Or will I be shorter? Can't be as short as Al. Nah. Expensive perfume comes in small packages. Don't believe anything else. This would have cut down a few trees with that high wind 2 or 3 months ago. A few storms. We had about 3 storms on the bounce, didn't we? You can imagine a dog going in there, can't you? Oh, it stinks from here. You can imagine how it smells when you're actually down there. I don't know where he's cleared off to. He'll be back in a minute. What was that? That was him. What are you doing down there? Oh yeah. Walk straight. All like a bloody crab. Yep. A nice little island there. You can go fishing. That's nice, isn't it? Just sit there. Oh, nice. I'd love a house like this. Just build a house and walk down there. Oh, a few bottles of beer. Oh, a deck chair. Oh, lovely, isn't it? Eh? Just listen to the wildlife. And he's got bellyache. He's trying to go for a poo. And all he's doing is just producing little splatters. And to be honest, you can't even pick them up. I suppose if you had a bottle of water or something, you could flush it, you know. Yeah, like little penny drops of liquid. We're not sure really if he's got a permanent bellyache. Took him down to the vet. He's perfectly okay. Just one of those things, just reduces bone content, which we do. That seems to be a recurring thing, unfortunately. So that's why we put things like sweet potato, that's high in fibre. We'll put that in his dinner to try and help him. But vegetables and Max, they don't mix. He don't do vegetables. He's a meat-eating dog. Yeah. Ah, dear. Yeah, so if you watch part 1 and this one here part 2, that should be really, really good. Because that tells you we go past the railway line, round the back of it, back through Ashley Lake, and back to where we originally began. There's about 3 or 4 little benches round here, just handy to sit down. Yeah, nice. Max, up. Where? What do you mean where? What? Up. Up. Hey, point. Not down there, you woolly brain. Yeah. Good boy. Up. Maximus. That's a duck, can't worry about him. Hey. He's ideal really, taking photographs like that, isn't he? Click, 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 click. Two coots over there having a punch up. No. You don't go in there. No, you're not. Well, wait till you get home and have a drink, can't you? Oh, I've got to wash him with 6 eyes. I wonder where that come from. My mum used to say that. Yeah, you've got to wash him with 6 eyes. How can you wash him with 6 eyes? Yeah, a big spider or something, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. Giant spider. Ugh. This is a lovely smell. Oh, fancy a swim. Not many, Benny. Oh, a stink. That's stagnant. That sort of place he fell in. Oh, chasing a monkey, chasing a squirrel one year. They come back and he was absolutely black. It's not too bad, to be honest with you, until you got me in the car. And it's a question of all windows down. Because I can't negotiate a fee or a fund, whatever you want to call it. I said to my boy, I'll give you £5, put me in the shower. He went, all right then. So I should have said, I'll give you £3. And they negotiated up and down. But yeah, I think it took about 3 showers in the end to get rid of that stench. And it was using doggy shampoo. Oh, he was rank, he was, absolutely rank. Got a photograph of that on My Name is Max. It's on Facebook. That's a nice little site. My name is Max. And the idea was, my name is Joey. My name is Bob. My name is whatever you want to say, like, you know. And this is my dog, this is my cat, this is my goldfish. This is where we go, how we exercise the dog. But, it's a private site now. Got about 50 members. International, really. We've got a fantastic bloke from Malta, North America, New Zealand, up north, down south, all over the place, really. Yeah, it's a nice and friendly little group. It's not a friendly little group to chuck people off. No, I don't have that old nonsense. What's this? Right, you see it? Well, that's all blurry, isn't it? Yeah, it's all coming into bloom. Won't be long. Just imagine, like 3 months ago, it just looked like bare wood, isn't it? That's all it is, bare trees. Not bare grills, bare trees. And, yeah, like I say, the bloke I was talking to, he said, yeah, I've got to go. And 10 minutes later, you're still rabbiting. He knows as much as me about the NHS. Useless. Don't recruit against the amount of patients, do they? You've got like 10 doctors and you've got like 20,000 people. A little bit of common sense tells you need a bigger surgery, you need more doctors, preferably trained doctors that know what they're doing. It just seems impossible. So that tells me they want the NHS to be privatised. So then, although people can't pay for it, you think, well, are you going to get a health service if you haven't got the money, if you're on the dole, if you're like just above the poverty line? How do you actually get a good health service? And you've seen the state of this country because the idiots that run it. And it's like I say, it's not going to happen, is it? Not in my lifetime. All these rich people, they don't care, do they? They don't have to go down A&E and wait there 8.5 hours. They book up an appointment, see their quack, hey presto, they see him on the same day. NHS, phone them up today, nothing. Tomorrow, next day, still nothing. It's a joke, isn't it? Absolute joke. 5-minute appointment and you're running 50 minutes late. Why are you running 50 minutes late if everyone's got a 5-minute appointment? Actually putting people in where you're supposed to be. So instead of you having an appointment at that time, there's another 20 people in front of you, all the same time. It's like this inoculation, the coronavirus jab. I had an appointment at 2:20, I turned up, there's 60 people there, all the same appointment. I just got in the car and come back home. What a waste of my time that was. I absolutely refuse to wait for that amount of time. Why should you? Bad organisation. I think it should make me Prime Minister. Wouldn't last very long. Right, you lot over there can't be doing this. Reminds me of old army dames, doesn't it? You know, dig a big hole. Alright, what's do with this dirt? We'll dig another hole and put the dirt in that. Alright, good idea. Oh, what are we doing anyway? Another long film. It's amazing, really, isn't it? We've done all that filming down at Martin's Wood, Martin's Green, Ermine Street. That was it, Ermine Street. And that was massive. Absolutely 5 pieces of film. And the only cock up I made was on one of them. Instead of putting volume 9, there you go. Volume 9, I put volume 8. But I'm sure you know what it is. This is nice, a little bit here, isn't it? Looks like a little tiny lake within a lake, but it's not. Obviously the water goes that way. Goes around the other side. See the trees have gone over, they've cut them, they left them to rot. Some of the trees they've cut, not all the way through, and strangely enough, miraculously even, they're still alive. They still sprout. It's amazing stuff, really. See, haven't cut that one all the way through. Oh, instantly me blooming eye. They've still got stuff growing on it. Yeah, you thought it would be dead, wouldn't you? Clever stuff. What's the matter with you? What? Nearly there, are we? What do you mean dead talks too much? You could get a medal for that, couldn't you? Be like the Americans, isn't it? American Army. Turn up early, that's a medal for that. Oh, yeah, cheers. And you get hundreds and hundreds of medals, don't they? What's that one for? I don't know. What's that one for? That's making for tea. That's making the tea, that was. I've got a medal for that. Oh, excellent. That's how the old British medals against the American medals divide by 10. Half again. Strange, isn't it? All got badges. They love badges, don't they, Americans? Absolutely love them. Sanitation, there's a badge. Policeman, there's a badge. Cleaning windows, there's a badge. Oh, dog walker, there's a badge. Big fluffy dog coming this way. I don't know what sort of dog he is, apart from a big dog. Big dog with a fluffy tail. Pow? What's a pow? I don't know. Up, come. Max, come. Won't really get here before he gets here. He looks a big one. Come close now. Close. Close. I know you're not hard of hearing. Steady. Leave him alone. Don't you dare. Head down, head up. There's a big boy, he is. Leave. Leave. We'll plough you anyway. Leave. No, puppy. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Hold in. Max, you'll get in trouble. Come on. Come on, Max. Get your nose out of there, silly boy. No, stop it now. Stop. Good boy. Come. Good boy. Come on, that's a good boy. He's bigger than you anyway. I suppose it makes up for that pussycat that jumped in the canal. Oh, that's so bad that was, I tell you. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. I thought he'd be back in a moment. What I thought was a squirrel turned out to be a cat. And he actually lives on one of the narrowboats. A woman called a cucumber. Oh, that's all right, don't worry about it. What do you mean, don't worry about it? I'll be spitting feathers. Yeah, I think that was one of those red setters, but black. So can you get a black setter? Probably can. It certainly looked like one, didn't it? Big boy. And old silly Mac. Oh, I've got a sniffle bum. The old dog's thing hang about, mate, ain't doing that. Yeah. That's the only thing about this part. You've got to go up 2 hills. This is the second hill, and the first hill we have to go up is going over the railway. The good news is you don't have to wait for the level crossing to go up or go down. Another bloke down there. I don't know what sort of dog he's got. Maybe he hasn't got one this time. Strange people. Keep moving, good boy. Yeah, he's got a little one. Maxie, leave. Leave. Stay. Stay. You can hear me. Make me bloody shout. Stay. Morning. Yeah. There's a little fella. You stay there, be a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Off you go. Go on. Hey. You can control him if you can see what he can't see, or see what he can see. Because when you think he's chasing after a blooming squirrel, and that squirrel's not a squirrel, but a cat, then you're in trouble, aren't you? Right, we're fast approaching where we joined our walk. So if you watched part 1, this being part 2, a super long film. And this goes by the railway lines, then we chucked a right, then a left round Ashley's Lake, all the way round, chucked another left, and we're back on the original path, or little road, what you want to call it. It's not a dirt track, is it? It's all tarmac. But in reality, I'm just testing out the stabiliser on this camera. Oh, mobile phone. Actually, mobile computers, aren't they? They've evolved beyond being a simple phone. And that's the road we originally came down. You see, up there. And we walked straight down there. And if you can see right in the distance there, I'll zoom in a bit. Just about make him out with his white hair. That's the bloke with the Italian dog and the Spinola. And as I said to you before, a Spinola is like one of these hunting dogs. They pick up scent. And once they pick up the scent, they don't leave it alone. That's why this guy's always on the lead. There's nothing wrong with the dog. He's doing what he's bred for. But people like the breed, the temperament, everything else. Unfortunately, unless you've got a tracker on them, like one of these satellite ones, then you're going to lose your dog, because he was just going to go. Right then, guys, have a great one. If you watch, thanks very much. If you leave a comment, thanks again. And I'll see you another time. Bye for now.